What's good, YouTube? You already know it's your homie Beast Mode Jones, representing that Pump Chasers brand. PumpChasers.com. Summer vibes, fits are in, but them cuts, bam, you gotta work for them. So guys, I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram at Beast Mode Jones, by the way, and people are asking me, is my stance the same on dirty bulking? You know, there's this whole thing going around talking about main gaining or putting on muscle and staying lean. Look guys, at the end of the day, bodybuilding is you versus you. You gotta do a lot of trial and error, and you gotta figure out what works for you. Now me personally, man, I'll be honest with you, I've done quite a few things, and I still think dirty bulking is good, but you gotta pretty much fit in a certain criteria. You gotta pretty much fit in a certain lane. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. Dirty bulking doesn't work for everybody. I do think all natural lifters should bulk. All natural lifters should have time where they're focused on putting on size. And if you're trying to get lean, have a time where you're focused on getting lean. And if you're pretty satisfied with how you look, have a time where you maintain. You know, we go through different phases on this journey. If you're a hard gainer, you're struggling to put on size, it's best to just focus on training hard and eating. Don't worry so much about, you know, trying to not put on fat. Honestly, that can really set you back. You know, overly stressing over how much fat you're putting on can honestly hinder your progress. Guys, stress does affect your hormones. I notice when I'm fatter, I have a little more confidence, I have a little more cushion. See, one thing they don't tell you about these steroids, guys, is when people take steroids, it increases your myonuclei. Now, the nuclei in your muscle actually enhances your growth potential, okay? But what you fail to realize is those steroids, those exogenous hormones, once they enter your body, it gives you more confidence, and therefore it affects your mind. And that switch in your mental actually enhances your myonuclei. You can enhance your myonuclei by simply taking your mind past limits you never thought you could, which is why I feel a little more confident when I'm fat. I probably would have never tried the front squat 400 pounds if I wasn't a little fatter. You know, you can naturally boost your myonuclei levels, but it takes time, guys. You're not gonna do it overnight. I'm 36-year-old, and some of you guys might say I'm in a good size, and some of you guys might think I'm small. Whatever your opinion may be, I think I look goddamn good. You know, I was 36 years old, 100% natty. I put it like this, man. Without making this video too long, I'm gonna say this. If you have seriously thought about taking steroids, I'm one of those people, guys. I have seriously, quite a few times thought to myself, should I take steroids? If you're one of those people who struggle with that, I think dirty bulking is a option for you. You know, give it a try. I wholeheartedly believe try everything you possibly can to stay natural, because quite frankly, guys, once you cross over into that unnatural realm, there is no turning back. You could never, in my opinion, I don't give a fuck, you could never claim natty again. I mean, you could say natural now, you feel me, but you can never go lifetime natty. Once you go roid status, that's it. Because you have permanently boosted your myonuclei. Even if you take steroids, right, for a year, and then you get off and you shrink down, your myonuclei levels are much higher than they would have been if you would have stayed natural the whole time. So with that said, once you use, that's it for me. I mean, I'm not judging, but once you cross over, once you shrink your nuts, that's it. You feel me? So that's a huge step. So in my opinion, lean bulking does work, and it's great. But if you're a hard gainer, or if you're like me, and you reach these sticking points that you couldn't get past, dirty bulking is a good try. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Because I notice, again, when I'm a little fatter, I'm a little stronger, I'm a little more confident, I got a lot more cushion around my tendons, I got a lot of cushion around my joints, I'm happier because I'm eating foods that I really like to eat. And when you're happier, when you're happier, that boosts your hormones, and that can really converse into the gym. You know, I notice when I'm a lot happier, I grow easier. Because like I told you guys, stress affects the body. Stress affects the hormones. So if I'm really enjoying my workouts, I'm really enjoying my meals, I put on the best sides, guys. We overlook little minute details. Calories is not everything. Mental state and hormonal state or vibrations we often overlook. So with that said, dirty bulking, yes, I still believe in it, but absolutely not. It is not for everybody. If you put on fat easily, and if you have a hard time sticking to a diet, you have no business dirty bulking. You can't stick to a fucking diet for 12 weeks without bitching and crying. You should never dirty bulk. You should never get fat again. Me, I cut very easily. I got documented videos all on the POG channel, the Physiques of Greatness channel. I got videos on this channel clearly showing you me bulking and cutting. Cutting has never been a problem for me. And if cutting is a problem for you, don't get so fat to where you gotta struggle to get lean again. Dirty bulking is for a select few people. It is definitely not for everybody. I think everybody should bulk, but not everybody should dirty bulk. All right? So anyway, guys, I hope this video was good for you. I hope I gave you some jewels. I hope I gave you a little insight. You're gonna get this same question, but different answers depending on who you get your advice from. That's my wholehearted opinion, guys. Dirty bulk is not for everybody, but it's definitely for a select few people. But everybody should have some type of bulking protocols if you are truly natural and you wanna stay natural. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, buy 30 of these bitches, cause you know Bruno needs those treats. And holla back at your boy. Bam. We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.